Hello, what's up? Hi, hello, how is everybody doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful, beautiful day and hope you're doing great. Today we're gonna talk about Queen's Paladins. That is their name, Queen's Paladins, Queen Knights, whatever you wanna call them. This is a tier 5 unit, golden unit. This is how it looks like, no skin. And it's from Avalon season. Press F5, Avalon season. These are the skills, run him through and base trash. This one right here, it's a doctrine, which I'm gonna show it to you in a few seconds. It has only 2 skills. And veterancy, top, only top. This, usually when I make videos about units, I show veterancy gameplay. When I show veterancy, I usually say, play the way you want, either full bottom, either full top, because some units can work. But Queen's Paladins, they work only top. Bottom, they don't feel good at all. I would recommend you to play full top veterancy and the rest bottom, because the top veterancy is the first skill, which is the most important one. And I'm gonna show you to you in the gameplay. So definitely recommend to go full top veterancy. There is no other way around. Simple, there's just not. Doctrines, we got damage deal to infantry, increase block by 250 points, very good one against infantries. Leadership doctrine, you know, get more units to the warband. Damage deal to units, all type of damage, very nice. This is the third skill that I showed you a few seconds ago. Increase slashing, blunt defense, piercing by increased defense by 175 points for 12 seconds. And while this skill is in effect, while you press this skill, while you press the third skill, this one right here increases your damage by 120 points. This iron damage doctrine on Queen's Paladins works perfectly well. So if you have it, don't hesitate to give them, because you use the third skill, then you stab and you do a bonus damage. This is a very good one, very good one. And then we got a little bit of health and a little bit of reduced damage taken by 4%. Really good doctrines in my opinion, like level 5, level 4, level 5, level 4, pretty good ones. That's all I got, that's all I give them. I think this one is very important though, so be aware. Now let's check a little bit the gameplay. Here we're starting nicely, we see there a little bit of cav, gonna just press 1 in there, and the big blob fights. In big blob fights, Queen's Paladins are not really the best per se, but if your teammates tank for you, go for it. Here more cav, don't be scared of cav. If you press the first skill at the right time, you become invincible, which means the cav charge, it's not gonna do nothing about you. I'm getting a little bit of kills here, nothing special, gonna skip a little bit, we're gonna go forward. Gonna put him on the side. Here is the Spartans. Spartans are pretty difficult to deal with the Queen's Paladins. I would recommend let them charge in, you know, the advance, and then you go from the back like this, pressing the third skill, fourth skill, boom, stab right into the back. If you stab them correctly into the back, you should be able to get a decent amount of kills. I'm getting here a little bit of kills, cleaning up the units, getting the charge cav in. I'm losing a little bit of units because they're pretty squishy. Remember, Queen's Paladins are not a tanky unit. You have to play them a bit like an assassin type. That's how you have to do it. Heal them up, and then coming back, skipping the unnecessary part. See here the Paladins, boom, right into the back, getting a lot of kills, 60 plus kills. I did had like 20 kills early into the game, so if we count correctly, we should have like 40 plus kills with them already, which is not bad. Paladins, Phalanx, Spartans, going from the back again. Stab them right into the back. Look at those beautiful kills. Cleaning them up and doing all the damage that we can. I don't have much left, so I just sending them in. Pressing 1, then pressing the second skill. The first skill stabs twice. But getting the second stab, it's not really cool, because the first stab makes you invincible, that's it. So press 1, then press 2, and then get out if you can. Now we're gonna go for the second game, which it was much more better. Getting here a little bit of kills. If you play Assassin, you can CC the enemy heroes, and then you just can pick them up with the Queen's Paladins. Here, I already had like 40 plus kills, so we're starting from 40. We get already to 50, cleaning them up, going up, trying to get some hero kills here. I'm just stunning the heroes, I'm sending them in, and I'm pressing 1. Queen's Paladins, it's a very fast unit, which means you shouldn't play them like Iron Reapers or Spartans. You go around the map and you try to pick up kills. Don't be afraid to duel. Queen's Paladins 1v1 can beat almost anything. Almost. Not everything. Almost. Cleaning up these units right here. Pretty easy. More hero kills. Always a joy. Picking them up. Trying to chase them. If you play Assassin, it's pretty easy to get hero kills with them because you stun the enemy heroes and your Queen's Paladins is just gonna pick them up. So with a little bit of help of my Chain Dart, I succeed to get all the possible kills that I can get. I got a lot of hero kills this game. Like a bunch of them. I'm chasing, more Chain Dart, pressing the first skill, beautiful stab, and getting out. I do lose a little bit of health from the rune on the floor because they are pretty squishy. They're not tanky at all. So be very aware of that. See here, Orochi Samurai, they are a very easy target for Queen's Paladins. Because your stab, not only that does a lot of damage and Orochi Samurai are squishy, but you are invincible. Which means the Orochi Samurai for the first second, they can't damage you. Which means you're easily picking up those kills. So against Orochi Samurai, don't be scared. It should be easy. Should be very easy for you to get the kills. Orochi Samurai don't win against Queen's Paladins at all. Queen Knights, Queen's Paladins, whatever you want to call them. Here I'm trying to chase more kills. As I said, they are a very fast unit. They are the type of an assassin unit. That's what they are. So 1v1 against other units and heroes, you should not be scared of. Here we see a little bit of Halberdiers. Halberdiers have no chance against Queen's Paladins. And my unit is pretty easy to play. Sending them in, boom, pressing the first skill, easy kills, easy hero kill with a little bit of help of my hero. Some range units right here, I'm getting a little bit of damage, as I said, it's squishy, but I clean them up with one simple stab. A little bit of hero kills here. I lose a little bit of units because my stab is on CDR. Usually when your stab is on CDR, the first skill, which is the most important, you don't really want to fight. You want to avoid fighting. But in some cases, you are forced to. Here we get a little bit more units. I don't have full health. I'm losing a little bit here, unfortunately. But I still win the fight. As I said, Queen's Paladins are one of the best 1v1 duelist units into the game. So you do want to be aggressive. You do want to make some plays. You do want to swing around. You do want to get kills. I got like more than 60 kills this game, but I'm going to show you the stats. Now I'm just going to skip a little bit here. Here I have a few left, but I just decided, you know, just let me send them in. Here we see a little bit of Phalanx. Phalanx is a little bit of a threat, but not so big deal. Sending them in. Bam. Third skill, first skill. Cleaning them up with a little bit of help of my teammates. And voila. The beautiful part about Queen's Paladins is they are very fast. You can play them like type of an assassin class. Assassin unit, apologies. You can do a lot of damage and then you just get out after you get so many kills. Here is pretty much the end. But I'm about to show you the stats real quick so you can see how well these beautiful units can actually do. Look at the stats. 91 kills, 6 hero kills. I didn't even have to use the Phalanx. I did got 40 kills from fire arrows, fire archers. But you can see the stats. Queen's Paladins are definitely a worth unit to go for, especially if you're a new player. I definitely recommend it because it's not so difficult to play. It's all about the first stab. And that's it. You don't have to play them like Iron Reapers or Spartans where you just jump in 10 units and then say, yeah, I'm gonna get out unharmed and I can tank. It's not a tanky unit, it's a damage unit. It's more of a duelist unit, which if played correctly, you swing around the map, you get hero kills, you get unit kills, you get a lot of value. Even if you play them poorly, you still get a little bit of value because that stab does hurt a lot. So yeah, me one, definitely recommend the unit, I love it. Queen Knights are very nice, Queen's Paladins, whatever you want to call them. And I definitely recommend for new players to unlock them, because they're very good. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, hope it helps, tell me what you think about it, and I see you in the next one. Take care.